A veteran Labor MP has taken a swipe at the performance of former government MPs David Bartlett and Michael Aird. The federal member for Lyons, Dick Adams, says the former Premier and former Treasurer both failed Tasmania and are partly to blame for the dire state of the budget.
Veteran Labor MP Dick Adams has launched a scathing attack on former Government Minister Michael Aird.
I believe that he was the worst Treasurer Tasmania's ever had.
The federal member for Lyons is just as brutal when describing the performance of former Premier David Bartlett, who quit politics in May.
Most people think that those two individuals certainly failed the test of doing their job.
He says the pair is partly to blame for Tasmania's financial woes, which have forced the government to slash spending.
They didn't make any hard decisions. They made all the easy decisions. They didn't show any vision for the future.
I think from Michael Aird's point of view, it was very convenient that he left at the time that suited himself, just before all the bad news came out.
Dick Adams is reflecting the views of many Tasmanians and quite clearly reflecting many of the views inside Labor.
The internal feud comes just days before the ALP's state conference. A number of branches are angry the party's lost sight of its core values, and budget cuts are expected to dominate debate.
We're now picking on the smallest vulnerable communities in the regional areas of Tasmania.
It was unforeseen, they were tough times, and now we're coping with that aftermath, and you need to be strong to be able to do that, and the Premier of Tasmania, Lara Giddings, is strong and she will do it.
But Mr Adams believes the new Premier is failing to articulate her vision for the state.
It's easy for Dick to throw rocks at people when he does basically nothing himself.
Dick Adams is also critical of the $276 million forest peace deal.
I'm concerned about locking up more areas of Tasmania into national parks, which can cost money to run.
Money he says the government doesn't have. Markham, ABC News.